ladies and gentlemen, let's take a break for a moment. Okay?
Okay, sure.
Oh, but before that, let's watch our company corporate video first.
Okay, sure.
Alright, good. Bye.
Bye.
Relax Golf and Country Club, an arrival golfing experience with an ever-changing panorama. RGCC is a world-renowned statement of quality and refinement. Perfectly manicured greens, vast elevating fairways, natural slopes, and beautifully appointed lakes and ponds. The splendor of RGCC remains as envisioned and will enhance all the senses for a round of golf like no others. RGCC is established at the late of 1980s. RGCC flawlessly planned 36 hole course that sat on 300 acres of prime land surrounded by residential and shop office properties. Experience an atmosphere of extraordinary luxury and also pays personalized service. This is a place made golf with fairways that has been shared by its member, where we take our services to a new level. The objective of the non-profit organization, the first one is to provide the benefits in the audience of the club. The second one is to generate enough income to cover their costs and to build retained earning for lean financial times, and lastly, to manage the funds and resources to achieve specific tasks.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue with our meeting. So first, we will see the budget preparation from finance manager. Unfortunately, she cannot attend the meeting today due to the meeting with the client in South Korea. However, she already prepared the video for us.
Alright.
Okay, so please focus with the video.
Hello you guys, sorry that I couldn't attend the meeting today because this week I'm at the South Korea to deal with our new client. Since Mr. Lee already appointed me to do the financial budget, so today I would like to present to you guys the financial budget that I already prepared and calculated the variance for the year of 2013. So I think I already told my staff to give to you guys the copy of budgeted income and expenditure. So to you guys, so it will be easy to you guys to see the budget that I already prepared. So let's move on to the total income, where I compare the budget of 2013 with the forecast of 2012. Most of the item, as you all can see, is favorable. So with this, I expect that we will get more income in the 2013. So the only adverse item in the my budget is absent fee amounted about negative 496 ringgit, and rental income amounted about 12,900 ringgit. So let's proceed to the total expenditure. Most of the item in the total expenditure is adverse. There are about 3 items that are very significant amount that I would like to point out. The first one is golf operation. The second one is food and beverages. And the last one is depreciation. If we calculated the net profit for the budget of 2013, we will get in loss amounted about negative 1,293,688 ringgit. So this will lead to the budget deficit. I think that's all for me today. Thank you.
Since currently our company operating at loss, so let us discuss the reason behind this. So anyone?
I think it is because the inefficient in preparing the budget. If you can see right now, we using bottom-up approach in zero-based budgeting, which means the lower level management will prepare the budget and the top management will review the budget, which you can see that this is not efficient.
So what we should do?
I think I have an idea. So in order for we to aim a zero-based budgeting, maybe we can apply top-down approach instead of we apply bottom up approach in order for we to prepare the budget. So this is because when we apply this budget, when we apply this approach, maybe the budget are more accurate since the top management have more expertise in order to preparing the budget.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with Mr. Long idea. Other than that, I have a suggestion that we should use government strategy. If you can see, government will present their budget every year. The budget it will be presented by Prime Ministry of Malaysia. If you can see the budget the government use, they will allocate budget for every ministry department. Okay, and the ministry department will use the money they allocate by them efficiently. So if they overuse the money, they have to use their own money in order to buy anything in their department. I think we should apply the strategy also in our club, where we can allocate budget in all operation in our club. Let's say golf operation, food and beverage operation, and so on. By doing so, all operation will use the money efficiently because they will think to not overuse the money, to spend the money without any reason. So I think that is one of the strategy that we should use in our club.
Okay. Alright. Any other reason why we operate at loss?
Can I?
Okay, welcome Mr. Jeff.
Okay, I think we are actually incurred large amount of operating expenses. Okay, like golf operation, F&B operation, and also even like depreciation and other operations. So we need to identify why this happened. Maybe because of inefficiency of the workers, or maybe because inefficient system implementation. Okay.
Okay, so as you as an F&B manager, what could you suggest in order to reduce the expenses?
Okay, we can apply just-in-time purchasing and also just-in-time manufacturing system. So for GIT manufacturing, okay, it is a demand pull system where products are produced when the customer places an order and only in the quantities demanded by the customer. So how can we apply it in F&B operation? Okay, we cook only the food customer wants. Okay, for example, let's say the customer wants a burger, so we start assembling and cooking the burgers. Okay, when the customer places an order, so we actually can improve the quality because we serve the food fresh from ovens.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Yes, I get.
Okay, for GIT purchasing system, okay, we need this system in order to support GIT manufacturing system. So in this system, okay, the ingredients such as the vegetables, the meats, and the chicken, okay, for example, are purchased in small quantities, okay, and delivered frequently just before they are needed before cooking process. So, okay, we can actually reduce the inventory level and also we can reduce the holding cost. So how can we successfully implement this system? Okay, we must ensure that we cook the foods with perfect quality, meaning that no waste of the ingredients and also the labor and equipment. Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, for golf operations, what we can do? Anyone?
I have suggestion. I
Okay.
think we should use a value chain analysis. A value chain analysis is a set of activities that a firm operating in a specific industry perform in order to deliver good services, valuable services. By using this value chain analysis, we have to focus on the value-added activities and eliminate the non-value-added activities. For example, the non-value-added activities is like say the employee is oversee the equipment or in the golf store that is not give value to the company to our club actually. So rather than the employee focus on the oversee the equipment, the employee has to focus on entertain the client, our customer, so that we can get income because our client is one of our source of income. So we have to focus more in the activities that will give value to our club. So this is one of my a suggestion.
Nice idea, Mr. Lau.
Thank you. Regarding the depreciation, if you can see in the budget, the depreciation is too high. In order to reduce the depreciation expenditure, I think we should revise the method. Currently, we use a straight line method, so I think we should use a reducing balance method based on the generally accepted accounting principle (GAAP). But using the method, I think our depreciation will be reduced.
Now, can we move to discuss? To discuss about our income and in order to solve our issue.
I think the total income that we earn are unable to cover the total expenditure for our club. So as we can see in the budgeted income and expenditure that are provided to everyone,
Yes.
I think the subscription fees, the green fees, the golf club fees that contribute as part of our income are too low. So this is because we are not analysed well with the other club outside how it should be. What do you think?
Agree?
Yes, great.
I'm not really clear. Can you explain further?
Okay, sure. So as for income, maybe we can make a deeper comparison with the other golf club, how they operate. For example, is a Tropicana Golf and Country Club. So the first one, for the subscription fee, maybe we can divide it into two types of the subscription fee, which is individual and corporate fees. So for the individual, we only charge them 150 ringgit for the subscription fee, and we remain the current privilege together with they only paid 50 ringgit for the bargain service up to one round, and they can enjoy a 10% discount for the food and beverages. So while for the corporate, we only charge them a 200 ringgit for the subscription fee, and we increase, which is we improve their privilege such as free buggies up to 3 round, and then enjoy discounted food and beverages up to 50% whenever they are paid by using the credit card, and then they can enjoy the full use of the clubhouse facilities for the family and friends. So in the we increase the normal subscription from 105 ringgit to the 150 ringgit. So if you can notice, this gap are not too high because we don't want our regular customer to run to another golf club, and then at the same time we still can cover our costs. So however, for the corporate membership, we only open to the existing membership for them to upgrade, so that we are not incur so much cost on the marketing and advertise for them to subscribe in the corporate. So for the non-members, they are required to pay around 50 ringgit for the bargains for one round, and 50 ringgit green fees also for per round. So for them to enjoy the other facilities, instead of we use the 10 ringgit to enjoy the facilities per entry. So maybe we can apply apply hourly rate, which is 30 ringgit per entrance, in order for them to enjoy the full house of the facilities of the golf club, and then they are not enjoy any discount on the food and beverages. So I think this is my recommendation in order to increase our income, and at the same time we can cover the costs.
I do agree with you, Mr. Long. Can I add something?
Sure can.
Thank you. If the customer want to rent the hall, I recommend maybe we can make a package with caterer for rent the hall.
Okay.
With that, the club will get side income. So indirectly, there will be two current operations, and the club will get two income from hall and F&B rental income.
I have a question. Can we terminate the staff contract so that we can reduce the cost of manpower?
I don't think so.
Why?
because based on Employment Act 1955,
Okay.
if we retrench the contract worker,
Okay.
we need to pay the compensation. So basically, we will increase our cost, isn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Any idea?
Okay, maybe we do not have to renew the contract of worker,
Okay.
and we just focus on existing employee to improve their productivity
Okay. How?
by using Kaizen. Kaizen costing is the cost reduction system, also known as continuous improvement costing, where the management can eliminate the non-added value by lowering the time or material of the process. So rather than hire a new employee, the manager can train and utilize the talent of the current employee. With that, the employee will become more productivity and the revenue of the F&B operation will increase.
Mr. Lee,
Yes?
can we apply turnaround strategy?
Yes, maybe.
Yeah, because that is the only fastest way in order for us to earn the money, to cover our expenses.
Okay.
So we need to sell our assets to get that money. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay. Maybe we can identify what the kind of asset that we need to sell. Okay, that's all for today for this meeting. So we will meet for the next meeting.
Alright.
Now, you want me to send you home?
For sure.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So long. Where are we heading to?
Let's go home. I'm so tired. Long.
Yes.
I'm just curious. Don't you think that honorary treasurer and chairman should not be the same person?
Yeah. I think so.
I think.
Oh God. What's wrong with you?
Long, can you please stop there? In the toilet.
Okay.
Why are you dissatisfied with my position?
Because you are not supposed to hold the two position. Because you are the one who signed the check and everything.
It's up to me! Okay, hello you guys.
Hi.
So we will continue our second meeting.
Okay.
Okay, before that, our finance subcommittee did not come to the meeting today, so he will present his revised budget presentation first.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the video.
Hello everyone. I'm so sorry because I cannot attend our meeting today because I'm here in Korea. It's a winter right now. It's snow everywhere. So today I'd like to represent the revise of our budget in 2013. So if you can see here, this is our revise for budget 2013. So if you can see the total the subscription fee, for this we just have a fee for individual member. Right now we have individual and corporate, and with these two types of membership, we can increase the amount of income for the year 2013. So there also we can see the difference. Before this we get a lot of adverse in income, but now there are a lot of favorable. About 90% of the revise of this budget get favorable of income. So for the green fee, if you can see, there are also increase in the amount of fee from 80 ringgit to 100 ringgit. That will make our income for green fee is increased for compared to the budget that we do last budget. So there are also the many favorable amount for the total income. For the expenditure, there are certain operation that we increase, and we reduce the amount. Like same, for example, marketing. We the variance is adverse because we want to advertise more in marketing because we have a new fees, so we need promote more in our subscription fee. Other than that, there are also favorable in the food and beverage and cost of sale because we use the IT, so that's why we can reduce the cost for the food and beverage. And you can see that there are a lot of favorable amount that we can get from the expenditure after revise the budget. Okay, that's all from me from South Korea. Hello everyone.
Okay, now we will discuss our next issue. Next agenda. Our issue is okay. Which one? About dissolution of our club, where Mr. Hashim, a member of finance subcommittee, gave an idea on selling the club. But our first original intention is to balance the budget.
Yep.
But there are members who are shifting their focus from to solve the problem. They have the interest on selling the club. So what is your opinion of this issue?
I don't think that will be easy for us because if we refer to Society Act 1966, the dissolution requires 75% of the members' agreement.
That's true. I would say that we should not sell our club because it will incur higher costs. So we can use SWOT analysis to analyze our company. Like for strength, our member loyal and active in the golf club. Okay, second, in our golf club, there are fully complete facilities such as gym, hall, and others. Thus, we have an experienced professional member in finance subcommittee. And for opportunity, we diversify the current membership plan and can be the positioning in golf tourism. And the weaknesses in our company is just inefficient in internal control system and have a poor budgetary control. And for trades, there might be the economic struggle, domestic competitors, and the company itself because it's non-operational, income dry up. So actually the club can still operate in profit if we implement the recommendation that already we discussed earlier, such as adopting the zero-based budgeting by using the top-down approach, right? Also apply GIT technique, Kaizen costing, and Society Act. With that, it will narrow down of budgeting expenses for each department, balancing the income and expenses of the company, and also diversification of membership. Is it okay with my explanation?
Yes, I agree with you.
Alright, so we should not sell the club, okay?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, based on overall discussion before, I think there is no ethical issue arise in our club. So, we should not sell the club because we can solve all the problem arise in our club. Did you agree?
Yes, I totally agree with you.
Thank you.